twice as fast as Mr. Slocum, receives an hourly rate of pay 1.5 times as much as Mr. Slocum. An efficiency expert calculates that an article produced by Mr. Berg has a labor cost of 12 cents. What is the labor cost in cents of an article produced by Mr. Slocum? In order to solve this question, let's assume that Mr. Slocum does one task every hour. One task every hour. Since Mr. Berg works twice as fast as Mr. Slocum, he does two tasks every hour. Now, for the hourly rate of pay, let's assume that Mr. Slocum receives X cents every hour. They state that Mr. Berg receives an hourly rate of pay 1.5 times as much as Mr. Slocum. So he receives 1.5 of X cents every hour. And 1.5 is the same as 3/2. So Mr. Berg receives 3/2 of X cents every hour. Now, an efficiency expert calculates that an article produced by Mr. Berg has a labor cost of 12 cents. One task is the same as one article. Mr. Berg does two articles every hour. Therefore, he does one article in half the time. And he receives 12 cents for that article. In other words, he receives 12 cents every half an hour. According to that, he receives 24 cents every two articles. In other words, he receives 24 cents every hour. But we know that he receives 3.5 of X cents every hour. That's why 3.5 of X is equal to 24. Solving for X, we get the following. We can cancel this one and this one. This is 8. Finally, X equals 16. Mr. Slocum receives 16 cents every hour, and he does one article every hour. That's why the labor cost of an article produced by Mr. Slocum is 16 cents. Choice D is correct.